declawed, neutered, vulnerable, scared. It was up to me. I was the only man there to save his life. And this morning, he's gone. He's missing. The only thing I can do, the only thing I can pray for, is for his safety. Until I find his dead body. All I can do is have faith that he went back to the place that declawed him, to the place that disabled him, yet gave him a safe home. All I can do. It is heartbreaking to know that there are people out there that will maim and dismember a cat because they found no other solutions other than chopping its fingers off. You're horrible. Hey folks, Desert Artist here. I'm going out for a walk in my field. I want to discuss something with you. I'm former Coast Guard, so I kind of have a thing about saving lives and stuff like that. Well, this last winter I came across a cat that was living in my barn, my goat shed. So he was living in my goat shed, and I was feeding him for a while, and he was sleeping right there, right on that little pile of hay right there. And that was his little, I put water in the thing so he had water, and I brought him out cat food, and he hung out here for quite a while. And well, comes to find out, it finally let me, hold him and stuff, and well, comes out he was declawed. That's right, he was declawed. Part of his tail was kind of stripped of fur. So my guess is that somebody had him as an indoor cat and had all 4 of his paws had no claws. He couldn't scratch himself. If he got a bug on him, he would take off the ends of your fingers. Oh, guess what? Now you got to scratch scratch with little bitty nubs. So he couldn't scratch himself. If he got something in his ears, he couldn't get anything out of his ears because he had no claws. So when I got him, I was lucky. He had no ear mites. He was neutered. So I was like, I noticed he was neutered. You get a stray cat, you're going to check to see if he's got balls. Well, I checked to see if he got balls. Well, he was a male. He didn't have any balls, so he had to have been neutered. Well, that was a key indication that, because his tail was bald, so it was probably somebody opened the door. He happened to sneak out. Somebody closed the door, slammed his tail on the door. They didn't know that he was gone until it was too late, and he was gone. I think he came from over there. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys the problems of having your cat totally declawed. I don't mind him being neutered. I work with leather. Last thing I need to do is have a stray feral cat coming into my shop and pissing all over my leather. Oh man, no way. I'm out here barefoot, so hopefully I see the blackberries are still hanging out here and stepping over all this poison ivy. Yeah, I cut that tree down, and well, it fell right over there. And see, I think that Barney came from over in that direction at that red house. I think that's where he came from. I don't know. I don't want to go ask. Here's all the Here's all the lambs over on my side of the fence. See? Huh? Responsible home ownership. When you get a cat declawed, you're the most horrible fucking person in the world. That's right. You are, because if that cat gets out, guess what? He can't climb a tree. He can't scratch himself. All he can do is like slap somebody around. Right? He gets attacked by a dog. Oh, slap him around, but no claws. If I go to the animal shelter and they won't declaw a cat. Never, ever. That's animal abuse. Declawing your cat, animal abuse. Horrible. Train your cat. Be its friend. Don't be its corrections officer. When you get an animal, you are supposed to be your animal's friend, its protector. My cat went missing this morning. I am no longer his protector. He came to me searching for protection, hiding in my goat shed. Y'all have a great day. This is Desert Artist. I'm out of here.